And now to NBC5 Responds. A special warning to holiday shoppers this time of year. Expect to see scams involving bogus bank fraud warnings.
This is called a smishing scam, and the number of those grows every year. They're up, get this, nearly 20-fold since 2019, according to the Federal Trade Commission. NBC5 Responds investigator PJ Randhawa shares how one woman was tricked into giving away thousands of dollars, but PJ also has the warning signs you need to watch out for.
I really didn't know what to do. It was pretty much my life savings.
In January, a text message led Jessica Small to lose thousands of dollars. It looked as if it was coming from Bank of America and used her name. It said the bank had flagged suspicious activity and asked if she had just sent a $3,400 payment. She replied no, and the phone rang.
I thought that I was dealing with the bank calling me from a Bank of America phone number. It all just seemed very, very real. It sounded like there was a scammer trying to get my money and we were stopping it.
The scammer told her someone had scheduled transfers that would wipe out her balance. And to resolve this, she needed to move her money out of the account via the payment platform Zelle, which is linked to her account to protect it. In the end, after 13 transfers, she was out more than $38,000.
This went on for about a month and a half, and I would get texts from Bank of America as well, confirming the transfers and that my money would be reimbursed. Once my account was literally down to zero, I didn't get any of my money back.
When she went to the bank in person, they confirmed it was a scam. Jessica filed a fraud claim, but it was denied. Bank of America telling her, "Our records indicate that we completed the transfers according to the instructions you provided us, and therefore no error occurred. Based on this, your account won't be credited."
It's very disheartening. I had worked really hard for years to get that money, just to see it all just disappear. And the bank you've entrusted with your money just to say, sorry, there's nothing that we can do. It was a real tough blow.
Senator Elizabeth Warren raised concerns about what she called growing fraud on Zelle last fall, taking on the CEOs of the nation's largest banks, accusing them of not protecting their customers from fraud and scams involving Zelle transactions. NBC5 Responds reached out to Bank of America to ask about Jessica's claim and what is being done to crack down on these scams. A bank spokesperson tells us when sending money using Zelle, clients receive several messages alerting them to red flags that indicate a scam. Clients also receive alerts they are required to review and prove before the transactions can be sent. Clients are encouraged to send money only to people they know personally. And Early Warning Services, LLC, the network provider of Zelle, tells us we're continuously evolving the network to address the dynamic nature of fraudulent activity. This includes enhanced real-time warnings to protect consumers with additional in-app safety alerts and implementing a new consumer reimbursement benefit for qualifying scams. Bank of America told me they were reviewing Jessica's case, and a few days ago, she received an email that her claim had been resolved. She was issued a full credit of $38,000.
I really wanted to let people know that this happens. It's real. It happens to everyday people, and hopefully just to make people just more aware, and I wouldn't want it to happen to anyone else.
Both the Better Business Bureau and Federal Trade Commission report younger adults are losing money to scammers in situations like this much more than older adults. But whatever your age, never use Zelle to send money to someone you don't know. PJ Randhawa, NBC5 Responds.
Needing these warnings over and over and over, too, because you forget. People do forget about them.